you actually genuinely want to succeed in your life, I want you to listen to me. I too also used to be someone who would just blame everybody else, blame the system, blame the government, blame the 9 to 5 job, blame all these problems for myself and my life. You know, it was always the same story, right? You get a degree, you go to school, yada, yada, yada. And I thought, oh yeah, this is right. Until you are in it and you realize this is not what I want. This will not get me the life that I want. For me, I really got hit hard with that when I was finally working the 9 to 5, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Is this the same cycle of bullshit that barely gets you by? And I understood I could just sit here and blame the system, blame everybody else for my problems, or I can take action and actually solve it myself. Days kept going by, I kept doing the same thing over and over again, right? Working the job, and I'm like, this is terrible. Why would anyone want to live like this? I don't like, you get the job, have a 401k, save everything until retirement, then you retire at 65. It's the same thing everyone does. It's the same average shit. And I realized nobody's gonna come save me. Nobody's gonna come tell me to do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. I have to take control of my life. In every area of my life, I have to take control over it. And the truth is, if you still blame everybody else, you will be slapped in the face by life, bro. I'll slap you too if you don't actually take action, man. We're now in a society that's forming your attention, that's constantly making you stay addicted, stay comfortable, scroll all the time, eat trash food, and they're literally just forming you like a lamb for slaughter. You don't even understand it. They're taking away everything from you, and they're keeping you weak and soft, and you actually choose to stay in that cycle. If you choose to stay like this, you're gonna stay broke, you're gonna stay lazy, you're gonna stay fat and out of shape. You will die empty, and nobody will give a fuck. That feeling of emptiness as a man, is terrible. You need to be doing something that's actually giving you a purpose to make you feel fulfilled. Not everyone will actually get success in the world, in any walk of life, whatever you're trying to do. Not because they can't, but because they're not willing to actually put in the effort to get the results that they want. Most people just want enough to get by. They don't actually want, 10K per month. Oh, they like to say it, but they just want enough to get by in their life. That's all they really want. To reach that level where you can actually live your dream life, you're gonna have to push past that average shit, because if you're just doing the average thing everyone else is doing, you'll still get the same average result. So you have to understand there's no middle ground. You either do the work or you don't. There's no half C's or 50-50. You do the work or you don't do it at all. There's no fucking middle ground in this shit. Nobody owes you a damn thing in this world. It's on you. You can complain all you want. You complaining is not gonna change your life. The only thing that's gonna do that is taking action. And I had to learn that, and now I'm teaching you that, and you know that deep down inside yourself as well, that you have to take action. And I want you to take extreme personal accountability for everything in your life. It is on you. Hold yourself accountable and responsible. As a masculine man, you have to. The moment that you choose to blame somebody else for why you are where you are in your life, you have already lost. You're done for and you've lost. So I want you to take extreme accountability and responsibility for where you are in your life and everything. Because now that you have given yourself responsibility, you can actually improve in all those areas. Because now you're willing to take action, because you know that it's on you to make it better, not somebody else. You have the power. I'm going to give you a few solutions right now to actually become the man that you want to become, and to stop being this average, mediocre, stuck in that same cycle of comfort and just cheap dopamine bullshit. First things first, I want you to stop scrolling endlessly on social media. Cut out the porn and stop binge watching shows. You know, all those weak habits that are just keeping you there, all the cheap dopamine stuff. You need to cut them out. There's no need for them in your life. Cut them out. They are keeping you numb and distracted. They're actually killing your ambition in all areas of your life. You're just gonna be weakened and soft and numb. That's all these things do. They just numb you down. So the next thing I want you to do is to actually to become obsessed with building something in your life and actually becoming the best version of yourself every damn day. Always constantly improving who you are. So you need to have a purpose. You need to have goals in your life. A man with no purpose will be empty and lost and go back to step one, which is still doing the weak habits and shit. You need a purpose and you need goals in your life. All right, build high income skills. Take care of your fitness. Whatever it is that you want to do, build yourself up. You should be doing it in all areas, honestly. Everything, right? With your health, your wealth, your relationships. You should be constantly improving in all those areas and continuously becoming more valuable as a person on this planet. The third thing is to surround yourself with other winners and other killers. I know in the beginning stage it's kind of hard to do that, but you need to cut out all weak people in your life. You don't want other friends who are just dulling you. You need to have other men who are sharpening you. So you need to surround yourself with other ambitious winners and killers, entrepreneurs, whatever it is in your life. And in the beginning, you may have to go alone, right? You may have to go alone, but as you continuously keep improving your life, you start to attract higher quality people in your life. But you must let go of the dead weight first. The weak people, the negative people, the toxic friends, they need to all go. You can't keep just allowing those people in your life. They need to go. You need to be ruthless with your time, your money, and your energy in this world. So choose the people in your circle wisely. You can't just be giving your energy to everybody. And the fourth thing that you need to do is take action. And I know people hear this all the time and they think, oh yeah, that's the easiest thing. That's probably the hardest part of it all. Taking action. That's where 99% fail and the 1% actually does it. Sure, maybe you could do it for one day, but can you do it for months on end? Can you do it for a year? So taking action and executing is what truly separates the 99% from the 1%. The man who's willing to actually take action in his life versus the 99% who just dream, think about it all, they want it, but they don't actually take action. So there's two types of people who are watching this video. There's the one guy who's watching this video, he's like, yeah, I agree. This is actually good information and everything, yet he does nothing. There's another guy on this side who watches this video and he sees it and he's like, you know what? I need to do something today. I can't just keep sitting around waiting for stuff to happen. I need to take action. And the truth is, most people are on this side. Most people are they sit around, don't do anything. They'll just watch another video. And there's very few people, very few men who are on this side who will actually take action in their life today. I want you to think to yourself, which one are you? Are you the 99% of men? Or are you the 1%? And if you're serious about leveling up your life and actually becoming more disciplined, to gain more respect, to become more successful in your life, book a free call, first link in the description. I also want you to follow me on IG and send me a message about anything that you want. That should be the second link in the description. And lastly, I want you to subscribe right now and join the movement. I'll see you next time.